Mongolia. A name that evokes images of vast, untamed landscapes and a people as resilient as the land they inhabit. Sandwiched between Russia to the north and China to the south, Mongolia is a landlocked country with a rich history and a vibrant culture. Known as the land of the eternal blue sky, Mongolia boasts over 250 sunny days a year. This makes it a paradise for those seeking wide open spaces and an escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Mongolia is a country of stark contrasts. Towering mountains give way to rolling grasslands and arid deserts meet lush river valleys. This diverse landscape is home to a variety of unique flora and fauna, some of which are found nowhere else on Earth. But beyond its natural wonders, Mongolia is a country steeped in tradition, with a nomadic culture that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. The Mongolian steppe is a sight to behold. Stretching as far as the eye can see, this vast grassland is a sea of green in the summer months, dotted with wildflowers and grazing livestock. The steppe is home to a variety of wildlife, including gazelles, marmots, and the elusive snow leopard. Here, the silence is broken only by the sound of the wind whistling through the grass and the occasional cry of a bird overhead. The steppe is not only a place of great beauty, but also a vital part of the Mongolian economy. For centuries, the nomadic people of Mongolia have relied on the steppe for their livelihood, grazing their livestock and living in harmony with nature. Today, the steppe remains a vital source of income for many Mongolians, providing grazing land for their animals and a place to practice their traditional way of life. While the steppe dominates much of Mongolia's landscape, the country is also home to towering mountain ranges and arid deserts. The Altai Mountains, which stretch across the western part of the country, are home to some of Mongolia's highest peaks, some reaching over 4,000 meters above sea level. These mountains are a hiker's paradise, offering breathtaking views and challenging trails. In the south, the Gobi Desert stretches across a vast expanse, covering nearly 30% of Mongolia's total land area. Known for its stark beauty and extreme temperatures, the Gobi is a land of extremes. Here, towering sand dunes give way to rocky outcrops and canyons, sculpted by the wind and the elements over millennia. The Gobi is also home to a surprisingly diverse array of wildlife, including camels, gazelles, and the Gobi bear, one of the rarest bear species in the world. Life in Mongolia is dictated by the rhythms of nature. The changing seasons bring with them a cycle of life that has shaped the Mongolian people and their culture for generations. Spring is a time of renewal when the grasslands come alive with new growth and the nomadic herders move their livestock to fresh pastures. Summer is a time for celebration, marked by festivals and gatherings where Mongolians come together to share food, music, and stories. Autumn is a time for preparation, as the Mongolians gather their harvests and prepare for the long winter ahead. Winter in Mongolia is a harsh affair, with temperatures often plunging below -40 degrees Celsius. But even in the depths of winter, the Mongolian spirit remains unbroken. Families gather in their warm gers, sharing stories and songs as they wait for the return of spring. Goes to our homes of the nomads. The ger, a traditional Mongolian dwelling, is a marvel of simple yet effective design. Also known as a yurt, the ger is a circular portable structure made from a wooden frame covered with felt. The ger is perfectly adapted to the nomadic lifestyle of the Mongolian people, providing warmth in the winter and coolness in the summer. It can be easily assembled and disassembled, allowing nomadic families to move their homes as they follow their herds to fresh pastures. Inside the ger, a central stove provides warmth and a place for cooking. The ger is traditionally arranged with specific areas for sleeping, eating, and receiving guests. Colorful rugs and tapestries adorn the walls, adding warmth and vibrancy to the living space. The ger is not just a home, it is a symbol of Mongolian culture and a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the Mongolian people. The spirit of hospitality. Hospitality is a cornerstone of Mongolian culture. Visitors to Mongolia are often struck by the warmth and generosity of the Mongolian people. Guests are always welcomed into the gyre with open arms and offered traditional Mongolian food and drink. It is considered rude to refuse these offerings, as they're given with genuine hospitality and good intentions. Sharing is also an important part of Mongolian culture. Food is often served family-style, with everyone sharing from communal plates. It is considered polite to leave a small amount of food on your plate after finishing a meal, as a sign that you have had enough to eat. These customs are deeply ingrained in Mongolian culture and reflect the importance of community and respect for others. Mongolia's history is as vast and dramatic as its landscapes. The country was once the center of an empire that stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe under the leadership of Genghis Khan in the 13th century. The Mongol Empire was one of the largest contiguous land empires in history, and its legacy continues to influence Mongolian culture and identity today. While the Mongol Empire eventually fragmented, its impact on world history is undeniable. The Mongols were skilled horsemen and warriors, and their military prowess allowed them to conquer vast territories. They were also tolerant rulers, allowing religious freedom and promoting trade along the Silk Road. The legacy of Genghis Khan and the Mongol Empire continues to be a source of pride for the Mongolian people. Wrestling, horses, and archery. Three activities hold a special place in the hearts of the Mongolian people: wrestling, horseback riding, and archery. These three manly sports, as they are known, are not just pastimes, they are deeply ingrained in Mongolian culture and tradition. Wrestling is a test of strength and skill, with wrestlers competing to bring their opponents to the ground. Horseback riding is a way of life for many Mongolians, and children learn to ride almost as soon as they can walk. Archery is another skill passed down through generations, with archers showcasing their precision and accuracy. These three sports are an integral part of the annual Naadam festival, a celebration of Mongolian culture and identity that takes place every July. The Naadam festival is a riot of color and excitement, with thousands of people gathering from across the country to watch the competitions and celebrate their shared heritage. A culture carved by nature. Mongolia's harsh yet beautiful environment has profoundly shaped its culture. The nomadic lifestyle has fostered a deep respect for nature and a strong sense of community among the Mongolian people. Resourcefulness, resilience, and adaptability are highly valued traits, essential for survival in a land where the weather can be unpredictable and unforgiving. Despite the challenges of their environment, the Mongolian people are known for their warmth, hospitality, and their unwavering spirit. They have a deep connection to their land and its history, and they are eager to share their culture with those who come to visit. Mongolia awaits. Mongolia is a country that often flies under the radar, overshadowed by its larger neighbors. But for those seeking adventure, cultural immersion, and a glimpse into a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for centuries, Mongolia offers an experience unlike any other. From its vast steppes and towering mountains to its vibrant culture and welcoming people, Mongolia is a country that will capture your heart and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. So come, explore the land of the eternal blue sky and discover the magic of Mongolia for yourself.